tried to catch her, but she didn't play. Her eyes were on the prize, she wouldn't sway. The crowd would cheer as she made that turn, but it was more than the ride that made her burn. She wears that cowgirl crown with a fearless grin, whiskey in her glass, determination within. She's the boss of the ranch where the trouble begins. Wears that cowgirl crown and she always wins. Top hand on the ranch, the haters said it was absurd, breaking in broncs and caring for the herd. With calloused hands and a no-nonsense stare, she's the one you call when the work needs care. And when the sun dips low and the day is done, she'll pour a little crown knowing she's the one. She wears that cowgirl crown with a fearless grin, whiskey in her glass, determination within. She's the boss of the ranch where the work begins. She wears that cowgirl crown, she always wins. She had a maverick once, but he didn't stay. An ambulance and lawyer took him away. She married the owner, now the ranch is her own. She traded a bad man for a cowgirl throne. Now she's got the land, the cattle, the crew. With a bottle of Crown, she sees it through. Her ex may have gone, but the ranch is hers. And when she takes a sip, it's a victory spurt. She's the queen of the range with a bottle in hand. Every drop she takes is a toast to her land. She wears that cowgirl crown with a fearless grin, whiskey in her glass, determination within. She's the boss of the ranch where the food begins. She wears that cowgirl crown and she always wins. So raise a glass to the woman in charge with a cowgirl crown and a life lived large. She's the ruler of this land with her boots on the ground, and she wears that cowgirl crown, standing proud and sound. So raise a glass to the woman in charge with a cowgirl crown and a life lived large. She's the ruler of this land with her boots on the ground, and she wears that cowgirl crown, standing proud and sound.